Let me talk about, just a minute, my slides here. I hope you can see them. I believe that I have done till, I'll just show you, just confirm to me. I have done all this. This is all done, right? This was done, deleting, saving, sorting and filtering. Okay, I just want to confirm before I go ahead that did I do implementing relationships? Did I complete this? Please confirm to me. Was this done till here? Yes or no? Pratna, I didn't hear you. Was this done? The relationships? See, if you will not tell me, then I can't move forward. You have to tell me.
Ma'am, we have done the practical part of this.
Okay, theory you haven't done.
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine, no problem. So we'll start with here from the theory. Okay. So now implementing relationships between the table, like I just said, to relate the two tables, the primary key from one table must be present in the other table with which the relationship is intended to be set. Okay, see, this is very important. If you remember, when we were doing practical, you would notice that one of the tables, that is, let's say the parent table, will have a primary key, which will give it the unique identity. All the records will get a unique identity. Now, for instance, the questions that we have done till now were DINC limited, health records, whereby in the health records you have the patient ID, and in DINC limited you had the employee ID. Now, this employee ID and patient ID here is a primary key, since no two patients will have the same ID, right? This means that the parent table will have a primary key, and that primary key will also be there in the second table. So I'll just show you, just give me a second. Just hold on. Yes, Gauri. Yes, okay. So now I'm talking about, I'll show you this particular, just hold on. Let me take a particular example. So if you see here, the first table is the patient's table and the second table is the consultation table. Okay. Now, if I see the relationships, somebody said we've done the practical of it. Look here in the two tables. What do you see? What is common in the two tables? Code is here also. Code is here also. Which means that once you have to create a relationship, obviously दोनों टेबल्स में कोई कॉमन लिंक होगा तभी तो आप उसको रिलेशनशिप क्रिएट करोगे ना. अगर इमेजिन पहले टेबल में कोड था, नेम था, और दूसरे टेबल में सीधा आपका आ गया डेटेड और आपका नेम तो सेम भी हो सकता है, right? So that is what the basis of relational database is. That is to relate two tables. The primary key from one table must be present in the other table with which the relationship is intended to be set. This links two or more tables together. This is the main reason for relational databases to be so powerful. So this, you have to be very careful when you're designing the two tables, that there is one link between the two. You must ensure that the same data type and data size, this I have been telling again and again, is defined for the fields selected to define the relationships, as only two fields of the same data type can be used to establish a relationship between two tables belonging to the same database. So let me go back. So see here, if let's say I'm saying patients table and I go to the code. If here in the code I have written data type text, and here in consultation, let's say, in the code, I will write not text and something else, then that is a very, very big problem in relational database. So you have to be very careful that the data type that you're using for it should be the same. Not only the data type, but also the data size or the field size, in the sense here is the data type, okay, and here is the field size. It's 255 here. Similarly, it should be 255 here also. Is this clear? So two very, very important things is while maintaining relationship is that one, that the primary key will be there in the table, first table, and this that will also be there in the second table. And secondly, the data type that you'll be using and the field size that you'll be using for that key will be same in both the tables. Is there any question? Okay, so let's go ahead. If you remember, this is a quick recap of what we have done practically also, that what are the steps that are involved in building up relationships. You will first go to the database tools, you'll click on relationships, you will add the two tables and drag the primary key of parent table on the foreign key of the child table. An edit relationship dialog box will appear, okay, and you will check enforce referential integrity. Please, this is very important. If you will not check the referential integrity, then there will be problems. And then click create and save and close the relationship. Now, before I move ahead, I want to ask everybody present in the class, you know how to create relationships? Is there any single person who does not know how to create relationship? Please tell me right now. I'm waiting for your response. So then I am presuming everyone knows how to create a relationship. Fine, great. Then I'll move to the next step. Now, the next step is creating queries. Before I start this, again, my question to all of you is, everyone knows how to create a query, yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, sorry about that. So, yeah, fine. So I'm going to again talk about, I'll show you again for everyone, just in case. We go on create, we click on query design, we add the tables. Please remember the first table first, the second table next. And then whatever things I require, I put them here. Like, let's say I need the patient code. Let's say I need the patient name. Let's say I need the date of consultation. And let's say I need the diagnosis. Okay. Now, which means that the steps involved in creating a query are, you first click create, you click on query design, add tables. Either double click on a field of a table to include that in the query, or drag and drop the field from the table to the field in the design grid. Now, this is important. We will be talking about different criteria today, which theoretically also we have done, practically also. That is, we set the criteria for data retrieval and click on run and save the query. So for instance, let's come here. The first query that we did, I want to confirm from everyone who's in the class. Can anybody respond to this? That if I have to get the employee records or the employee code, employee name, and let's say those employees who have what do you call their name starting with A, what will be the criteria that I will write in the name field? Can anybody tell me? Have we done it or not? Please confirm.
Ma'am, code A star.
Okay, the first letter and then star, right? That's right, Lipsa. Okay, let me show it to everyone. I'll show you 2-3 things. Let's say I want whatever diagnosis is there. I want the name here in the name field, in the criteria field. Let's say I want names of all the people whose name starts with the name. Okay, I want you to see something here. I said A star. I run. See, now it says the table is open. If you remember, we had already discussed that we need to close all the tables and then do the queries. So let me close it. Right. Now the moment I put A star, automatically it has come up like and quote and unquote. Okay. I go on design, I click on run. Again, it's open actually, the consultation. Yeah. I go on design, I run. So this is how I get it. Is this clear? Okay. Before I go to the next, I have the next question. That is, what if the name ends with A? What will you write? What if the name ends with A? Anyone?
Ma'am, star A.
Star.
Correct. Right. Let me go to the slide again. Yeah. So we have in the criteria, you write like the letter and A star if it is starting with that particular A, or you can simply write the letter star. What if it is ending with a particular letter? Then star will come first. मतलब n से पहले क्या होगा? हमें उसका कोई specification नहीं है, कोई भी letter हो सकता है. And then finally n. ठीक है? Now there is another question that what if the name starts with a particular letter and ends with a particular letter? Now note here, whatever the letters is, जो starting letter है पहले मैं वो लिखूंगी, फिर star लिखूंगी और फिर end letter लिखूंगी. Is this clear? Any question?
No, ma'am.
Right. Okay. So we are here. Now first and last तक हमने कर लिया था. Now number of alphabets. Please note there is a difference between the number of alphabets and a name starting with a particular letter and ending with a particular letter. Now what if I say that the name should have 7 letters? 7 letters में क्या लिखेंगे? Anybody? ये वाला नहीं चलेगा.
7 stars.
7 question.
So
Not
sorry,
7
7
question mark.
question mark. So you have to remember that. ठीक है? Okay. Let's talk about this. So we have, let's say, for example, here, write as many question marks as many alphabets. So like 5 hai agar, to 5 characters. Now let me add something here and complicate it a little bit. What if I want some name which starts with an A, ends with an A, and in total has 5 letters? Can anybody tell me what will be the code? Starts with an A, ends with an A, and has 5 total 5 letters.
3 stars. Then the last letter.
Right.
Ma'am,
A.
A star.
A star होगा या क्वेश्चन मार्क होगा? क्वेश्चन ये है मेरा.
Sorry.
कंफ्यूजन लग रहा है लोगों को. और बताओ बाकी
मैम
सब.
ए, मैम ए 3 क्वेश्चन मार्क ए और कॉम.
स्वप्निल इज राइट. मैंने क्या बोला आपको? मैंने बोला कि जब आपको नंबर ऑफ लेटर्स, द मोमेंट नंबर ऑफ लेटर्स की क्वेरी आएगी, आप इन्वॉल्व हो जाओगे क्वेश्चन मार्क में. ठीक है? द मोमेंट क्या किससे स्टार्ट हो रहा है, आप वो लेटर लिखोगे. टोटल 5 हैं. अब जब टोटल 5 हैं तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? क्या लिखोगे आप? प्लीज राइट इट इन द चैट बॉक्स ऑल ऑफ यू. स्टार्टिंग विद एन ए, कईयों ने लिखा भी है. हाँ ठीक है, ठीक है. ओके, जस्ट गिव मी अ सेकंड ऑल ऑफ यू. Right. So this is done. Now let's come to the other one. So this was what I was saying. The first and the last letter and the number of characters. So question mark in between the first and the last letter. That is number of question mark kitne honge is more important. So let me just ask you. I'm again putting one query. Please write it in the chat box. What if I have total 7 characters and the first letter is A and the last letter is N? Please tell me kya likhoge query mein. I'm waiting for your response. Total 7 characters. Okay, A, 1, 2, 3. Rahmat is right. Okay, so let's go ahead now. Everyone is clear? I give you a minute to try this one, please. Please try this one in your file. एक बार इसको try करेंगे सब. I'm waiting and then I'll go ahead. Clear? Everyone is able to do it? Okay. Now then again, let's say I'm here. With greater than, less than, equal to for the numbered fields. So if you remember, let me come here. Let me just check in the consultation table. Yeah. So I can do it something like, let me show you. Let me go to the database tools. Let me go to relationships and let me just go to create query design. Let's say I want patients, consultation, and I want the things like patient code, date of consultation, and the amount. Please note here. Now what I want the amount is in the criteria, I want greater than, let's say 5,000. And I run this. See, this is how I get it. So therefore, what I have to do is I just have to mention whatever I need that is greater than or less than or greater than equal to or less than equal to. So I can do this. Clear? Now, okay, let's complicate a bit. धीरे धीरे complicated होता जा रहा है. I don't remember if I did this in practical or not. You can tell me. Let me first tell you. More than one criteria on the different fields. So more than one criteria on the different fields will mean, so here, let me come here. Let me show you the query. So one field is this, okay, and one field is this. Let me add another field by the name patient. Now, दो fields है आपका, एक है amount, एक है आपका name. अब मुझे criteria लगाना है दो fields पे, respective fields, right? Which means that I also want that name should start with an A. And I also want that the amount of consultation should be greater than 5,000. So whatever is the field, the respective criteria, I will put it in that field and run it. So I don't have such a data. So therefore, I don't have anything. Is it clear? So therefore, this is what I'm going to do. We're going to put the different criteria in respective fields and run the query. Now there is something known as negative query. And what I have to do is to exclude some record from displaying. Now I'm saying use not. Okay, let me just get back to here and I'll ask you to do it also practically. Just give me a minute. See this? All of you see this? Now please do this in your files. The criteria is that you need the data, that is, you need the name of patient, amount, dated, and code for all those who have not paid a fees which is greater than 5,000. I'm writing code, name, what else do I need? Amount and date for those who have not paid fees of greater than 5,000. Do it in your files and send me the solutions in the chat box. I'm waiting. I can show it to you here. Please do it. Do it and send it in the chat box, all of you. Are you done? Pratna, Lipsa, Nancy, come on. I haven't received any response till now. Lipsa, are you done? Ruchi? Nancy? None of you have sent me the answer. Manan has sent me something, so he didn't have anybody who has paid a fees of greater than 5,000. Am I right, Manan?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So after the negative query, now there are two things. One is the OR command and another is the AND command. Please note what does it mean. Okay. Now when I'm saying OR command and what is the difference between the two is also important. OR command means more than one criteria on the same field. For example, I'm saying the name starts with an M or S, which means if I have a Manan in my list, that will also come. Which means if I have a Sandhya in my data, that will also come. So you see there are two criteria on the same field. Let me show you. So I'm here or I go here. I add and I want the code, I want the name, and I want the diagnosis, and the name is do something. A minute, I want to check my data. Okay, so I have R and S. Okay, so let me go back here. Let me have R and S. Okay, R. Let me show you something. Now note this. I want to show you something that this is not coming here. Okay, and let me just show you. Hold on. Because I missed what? I missed the star. See, do you see it, all of you? Please do it. Please do it. I need the code, name, and the diagnosis for the name starting with R or S. Listen to me very carefully, R or S. So these two criteria are there. I'm waiting for your responses. Come on, all of you, please send me. Check in your tables also. Do you have somebody with R or S or not? Okay, I wanted to tell you something which we did in some of the classes. I don't know if any of you people are facing such a problem or not. Let me clarify that. Some of the people were facing a problem. I'll show you. This is actually the file of one of the students only. If you will note from the code 1 से लेके 2 आना चाहिए, फिर 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 के बाद automatically 10, 11, 12 ऊपर आ गया. Okay. Is any one of you is facing such a problem? पहले तो मुझे ये बता दो, yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, you. Who all are there? एक मिनट, just please raise your hands. कौन कौन है? Anirudh and Manan. Manan and Anirudh, do you know what is the solution? I have discussed in the other class. I'm not sure if I have discussed here or not. Have
No,
I
ma'am.
discussed? No. Okay. Now listen to me, all of you. Now, why is this happening is I'll explain you. Is since we are using the data type as text. Now, if such a kind of a things, usually, I mean, the questions that you usually get now are like, 5 or 6 records. They don't really go beyond those many records. But the moment they are going 9 say double digit ho raha hai, 10 mein ho raha hai, so this kind of a problem you're facing if you're using the text as a data type. Solution to this is you can even check, you can, make this change that instead of text, you will use it as a number. Am I clear? You will use it as a number. Now, the moment you will use it as a number, this kind of a problem will not occur. Okay, you can check this. So this is something I really wanted to tell you. Another problem that people were facing in the other section, I'm not sure if they are facing it in this section or not, is experience wala agar hum query lete hain. For example, let's say your years of experience is greater than 10 or greater than 5. Now query में solution में obviously 10 भी आना चाहिए, 11 भी आना चाहिए, 12 भी आना चाहिए. Again in that query में solution नहीं आ रहा है 10 and all. Is anybody facing a problem like this? Okay. You can check. मेरे को लगता है आपने लिया ही नहीं होगा 10 जितना experience. अगर लोगे तो ये problem आएगी. Again this problem is because the data type that you're using is text. If you will use it as a number, this kind of a problem will not occur. Is this clear to everyone? Dipansh, Anirudh, is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
can try it and get back to me on the group also. In case I don't think it will persist after this. Everyone has tried this. In the other class also I've told them. Now there is no such problem. आप भी अपने data में इसको try करना. कोई issue होगा तो let me know. Okay, so some people have responded, I guess. R and S, R or S, I will say actually, not N. Right. ये D क्यों आ गया भाई? ये D वाला.
I use them D then because of.
You have used D because you had D in the data. Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine, no problem. Right. So now let's talk about. So this was OR, whereby you're using 2 criteria. Now there is another thing, that is AND command. Now what is AND command is you join the 2 criteria. For example, like when you're saying like more than 20,000 but less than 50,000. Okay, let me show it to you. I am here on a query. I think the tables are open. Let me just close them first. So I go on create. I go on database tools. No, I don't want that. I want query. So query design, patients and consultation. Close. So I want people. I want their diagnosis. And I want their amount. And what amount I want is, I said and. Okay. So let's say I want greater than 5,000 but less than, let's see if I have any. Just a minute. Yeah, so I have 1%. Right? You can try this, but this again will depend. I don't think आपने इतना ज़्यादा data लिया होगा कि 30,000 तक, so you might not get it. So depending on what you have in your data, you can accordingly do it. Any question? So this is the difference between OR and AND. Okay, now we are going to come to something very, very tricky. So please, all of you, pay your attention here. Till now, we have started from the very simple one, that is the name starts with, ends with, or starts with and ends with, and has these many characters. starts with an n with and has these many characters. We have done greater than, less than, equal to. We have done the not queries, or queries, and queries. Everyone knows it? Okay, so I want to clarify this right here. Theoretically and practically both, or we need more practice in the practical? Just let me know, otherwise I'll do it in the practical class. Is all this done theoretically and practically both? Please raise your hands if yes. Does this mean we need more practice in the practical class? Okay, we'll talk about that in the practical now. Now let's come to expression builder. Now what is expression builder? The moment I'm using this term expression builder, it means you are building an expression. It is used to create an expression that is a combination of some or all of the following. Now, what are these things that it's a combination of? A built-in user or user-defined functions, identifiers, operators, and constants. Now, let me show this to you. Otherwise, you would not understand what does it mean. Otherwise, it's like, you know, rectifying the entire thing. I will not use this table. Let me ask all of you to please switch on to the Dink Limited table. Once you have opened the Dink Limited table, please raise your hands. I'm also opening it, okay? So this is what your Dink Limited looks like. I have already created it, so I'll delete it for making you understand. Correct. Has everybody opened the Dink Limited file? Please raise your hands if yes. Others, come on, please open the Dink Limited file. Okay. So let's come to expression builder. Now, what is it saying? Let me show you. You say, I want to create a query. I go on the query design. I do all the same steps. That is, your first table was employee and the second was pay details, right? So I add it. Now, what do I do? Now, I want to have the information like the employee code. I want to have the employee name. Let's say I also want to have the basic pay. And now I want to calculate the HRA, that is the house rent allowance. Okay, and let's say you are given in the question that your house rent allowance is 40% of the basic pay that you have. Okay, so what am I going to do here? Please look here very carefully. I'll repeat it, don't worry. I'm trying to make you understand. We can do it in the practical again, but the idea is आपको रटना ना पड़े theoretically, इसलिए I'm showing it to you practically also. I have two options. What are those options? All of you please note here. In this blank field, what I'll do is I will right click. Now the moment I right click, do you all see build here? Yes or no? Please confirm, do you see build? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
I click here. Okay. Now the moment I click here, there is this expression builder. अभी करने की जरूरत नहीं है, किसी को पहले देख लो बेटा. अभी मैं सिर्फ समझा रही हूँ terms. Okay. Now this is the dialog box that I have, and it has something which was mentioned in my PPT. Things like functions, things like built-in functions, things like constants, things like operators. This is what we just discussed. I just wanted to show you कि ये सब है क्या. Operators में आपका है greater than equal to, plus, etc., etc. Built-in functions में you have things like if you go here, you know, these formats, if, IRR, etc., etc. Okay, so these are basically when you're using the expression builder is you are going to create an expression with the help of these operators, etc. Just a minute. Right. Yeah. Okay. So this was what I wanted to show you. Now let me first explain it further to you. Then all of you can try it also. So what are we doing? अब example हो सकता है you can have 30%. I did it 30% with the other class. I thought I'll do with you the 40% example. Okay, so that there is something different. So what am I going to do is each expression evaluates to a single value. So for example, my formula here is for you people, let's say it is 40% of the basic pay is equal to HRA. How are you going to do it? I just told you the first step is you click on the blank field in the query design grid. Okay, and don't click against the table, click against the field. Now you have two options. One is either you right click and choose the build or click on the builder in the query setup group. Let me show you both options again. One was here, you right click, you have build, you go here. Okay, let me show you another. Here at the top, all of you, can you see below the ribbon in the query setup builder? Can you see that? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Click that. Now the moment I click, this is what I get. Is this clear? Is the first step very clear? If not, let's do it right now. All of you please do it. सिर्फ आपको dialog box तक जाना expression builder के लिए. I am repeating. You will create a query. The details that you need, like employee code, employee name, and let's say this thing, basic pay. In the blank field, you will either right click. If you right click, it will give you an option of build. Click on build. जैसे ही build click करते हो, आपके सामने expression builder का dialog box आना चाहिए. Secondly, the other option is right click मत करो, blank पे जाओ, ऊपर जाके query setup में builder पे click करो. इतना करने के बाद all of you please send me the screenshot of your expression builder dialog box so that I know you can do this much. Please do it and I'm waiting. I'm waiting for all of you. Make sure इतना आप कर सकते हैं. नहीं कर सकते हैं तो पूछिए. जो भी प्रॉब्लम आती है प्लीज आस्क मी. Please send me the screenshot of your expression builder. This is what I want. The screenshot. Okay, somebody has sent. I think Sanjali. Just a minute. Yeah, Sanjali has sent. I think Manan has also sent. Okay, fine. Right. Manan has also sent, right? Manan, there is a problem in your data. Let me tell you. It means you haven't. Just give me a second. Have you created relationship? I don't see one-to-many relationship, Manan. If you remember, all of you in Ding file, the employee code का जो primary key दिख रहा है मुझे, Manan, वो मुझे नहीं दिखना चाहिए. Let me show you my data to you. See, employee code is a foreign key. Nobody told you to make it as a primary key here in the second table. Manan, please change it.
Okay.
So, you know, more and more screenshots you will send me. I will get to know कौन कहाँ गलती कर रहा है. Otherwise, आप कुछ भी करते रहोगे और पता नहीं चलेगा. Lipsa has sent me. Yeah, Lipsa also has the correct one. How about others? See, if you want to be sure you're doing the right thing, please share your screenshots with me. Otherwise, we'll not get to know who is doing right or not. Manvi has sent me. Yeah, Manvi also has the right relationship. But Manvi, there is, I'm not sure, मुझे दिख नहीं रहा है, but एक बार just confirm to me that employee code पे तुम्हारा primary key नहीं आना चाहिए. वो एक बार check कर लो. Like Sanjali's, I can see employee code पे primary code second table में ना. Please confirm. Does anybody have a problem? I repeat, all of you make sure there is a relationship between the first and the second table, and the employee code in the second table does not have a primary key. If you remember, it's a foreign key. Any question? If I can go ahead, just write yes in the chat box, please. I'm waiting till I get yes in the chat box. If I can continue, please all of you write yes in the chat box. Ruchi is saying yes. How about others? Nancy, are you done? Yes, Nancy is saying yes. Okay, fine. Ruchi has sent me. Yeah, Ruchi has sent. Okay, all right, you come back. Let's come back to my PPT now. So I said till here you're done till the first and the second step, right? Let's talk about the third step. Now you have to write the expression in the expression builder window that appears to write the expression using GUI. Now what is GUI? GUI is the graphical user interface. Click on the database, click on the tables, click on the desired table, double click on the field to be used in expression field builder. Let's see. Look here. So you have the builder here. Now see here, you have the database file. जिस file का आप काम कर रहे हो, which is DINC. I click here. Now from which table do I want the values? I click on the tables. Now obviously HRA calculate करने के लिए, can anybody tell me which table am I going to use, the employee or the pay details? Anyone?
Pay details.
Yeah. So I click on, yeah, double click on pay details. And then in that table there are two things, employee code and basic pay. Which one I need? Employee code or basic pay?
Basic pay.
So I click on basic pay. Now see at the top. Automatically details आ गई कि भाई पे डिटेल्स के टेबल में से वो बेसिक पे को उठाएगा. ठीक है. अब जब वो इस बेसिक पे को उठाएगा, मुझे लगाना है फॉर्मूला 40% का. So I go here, look here, there is an option of operators. Right, there is an option of operators. So I click here into and I write 40%, that is 0.40, and I click on OK. Now जैसे ही मैंने OK क्लिक किया, मैं करूंगी अभी, डोंट वरी, अभी मैं सिर्फ दिखा रही हूँ. यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ आएगा बाय डिफॉल्ट एक्सप्रेशन 1, क्योंकि पहला एक्सप्रेशन आपने क्रिएट किया है. अब मैं इसको नेम करना चाहती हूँ HRA. I wrote HRA and I run. See here, what happened? Automatically it calculated the HRA, that is 40%. You can see 40% of this much, 40% of this much is already being calculated. Now let me come to the theory again and then you will try. So what happened is you first obviously will click on the database. Now within the database you'll see tables. Now within the tables, which table do you want? Now within the table, which field do you want? And you will click it. Is this clear? Here you will do. उसके बाद हम आपको आगे का बताएंगे. Now what do I want to do? What do I want you to do is listen to me very carefully, and then I listen to which screenshot I want from you. So you create the expression, go to the expression builder, click on the database table, click on the tables, click on the desired table, and click on the desired field. And the screenshot that you will send me, in the upper part of the dialog box, I will see the table name and the field name. Please send me the screenshot. I'm waiting. In case of any question, you can ask me. Sanjali has sent, and I have got it from, yeah, this also. Right. Lipsa has sent. How about others? 2 people have sent. Others, please come on quickly, very quickly. In case of any doubt, please ask me. This is one of the trickiest one of the complex queries that we do. Ruchi, Nancy, Pratna, Manan, please send me. Vishal. Come on. Others, are you doing it or am I wasting my time, waiting for you? Please confirm. Ruchi, are you doing it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Right. So then we have complete the expression and click OK. Rename it by removing the expression by HRA in the query design grid where the expression has been built. So I'm showing it to you again. So you had to write the expression. Now for writing the expression, I had to click on operators. Now the operators, I have a multiply by sign. I'll be clicking on that and then writing 0.40. And then here expression 1 लिखा आएगा. यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा केयरफुल रहना है. जहाँ कोलन है उससे पहले कोलन भी ना हट जाए साथ में. ठीक है. HRA लिखना है आपको. And then you have to run the query. I want all of you to please run the query and send me your solutions in the chat box. I'm waiting. Please do it and show me. Is this clear? Akansha, Anisha, please send me. Anu, Garima, Divya.
Ma'am, can you please explain the last part?
Yeah, sure. So I'm saying, let me run it again maybe for you. So I'm going to go to the query design, take my tables one by one.
Ma'am, your screen is not visible.
Oh, sorry, hold on. Can you see it now, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So I needed the basic pay. I want to create an expression here, okay? So if I want to create just space. Now, if I want to create an expression, I go here at the top, I click on the builder. I have this database. I click on the tables. I need the pay details table. I need the basic pay. Now what I want an operator that is multiply by sign. I pick up the multiply by sign from here and I write 0.40 because that's my expression. I click on OK and then I run the query. Yes, please do it, all of you. Do it and send me your solutions. In case of any problem, please tell me. Lipsa, are you able to do it?
I'm doing.
Okay. How about you, Nancy? Sanjali has sent me something. Let me check. So yeah, she's able to do it, right? Fine, Sanjali. Okay, Sanjali, one mistake. You see at the top, basic pay के बाद second field का क्या नाम आ रहा है? EXPR1. What did I tell you? Here was जब मैंने पहले कराया था. अब जब क्वेश्चन में आप देखोगे कि उन्होंने क्या दिया, सपोज क्वेश्चन में उन्होंने बोला कि यू हैव टू नेम इट. आपको जो भी उसको नेम करना होगा, आई विल शो इट टू यू अगेन. Employee, pay details. Okay, I go here and I put the details, that is employee code, employee name, the basic pay. Now here I want the builder. I want to go to the pay details table. I want the operator, that is multiply 0.40. Now the moment I will put it, it will take by default the expression here expr1. कोलन से पहले मैं उसको हटा के लिखूंगी HRA and then I will run it. You can all rerun it and please send me the corrected versions so that you know how to do it. Okay, so Swapnil, yeah, Swapnil has replaced it. Right, Swapnil, thank you. How about others? Sanjali has again done it. Okay, great. Lipsa has done it. Right. Fine. Great. So I hope it's clear. We'll do more of this in practice in practical. Don't worry about that. Now let me just theoretically tell you one more thing about the expression binder, and then I think we'll have to end the class for today. That is if. You have done if in Excel also, but this is immediate if. Okay. Now this is again an inbuilt function that builds an expression just like it does in MS Excel. If does in MS Excel. Okay, so you've done it. If. What is if in MS Excel? Can anybody tell me here? With Shilpa ma'am, you must have done it. What is if? क्या होता है if में Excel में? No one? Basically, it gives you the true part. Okay, so similarly here, unlike if always evaluates both the true part and the false part of the expression, even though it returns only one of them. So let me just show you where it is for the starters, because practically we'll do it when we'll have a practical class. So I go on the query design. I again put my tables. I put on the fields I need in my query solution. Let's say, sorry, employee code and name I want. And let's say the basic pay I want. Okay. Now again I go on the builder. Now all of you see here, I was showing you something known as operators. Let me come to functions. Now within functions, I have some built-in functions. Now in the expression values, all of you please see, if I go down on I have something known as if. Do you see? If expression, true part, false part. Is this clear? So this is how we will do this in the next class. When we meet for the next class, we can do this. Okay, so any question till now, please ask me, or otherwise I will end the class for today. Yes, anybody has any question? Manan has sent. Yeah, Manan, again, you forgot to replace XPR1 by HRA. Please do that.
Okay, ma'am.
All right. So with that, we finished. And also, I just wanted to tell you, I might be giving you a workbook question. Abhi nahi, but by the end of September, I'll try to, maybe in the next class, we'll do other kinds of queries, and then we'll do forms and reports. In the beginning of October, I'll give you one, workbook question, and I'll see if maybe in this week or so, I can give you certain practice question for excess. Clear? I hope you've got the books. You can also practice on your own also. So with that, I'm ending this class now here. I will see you in the next week now. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye. Yes, beta, bolo. Bolo.
Ma'am, I just wanted to know. Okay.
Yeah, go on. I didn't know who was speaking. Was it Nancy or Kalpana? I don't know.
Ma'am, it's Kalpana.
Yes, Kalpana, tell me.
मैम आई वांट टू नो कि मैम हम लोग के जब एग्जाम्स होंगे दो इन केस इफ इट इज इन ऑफलाइन मोड सो विल बी हैविंग विंडोज 10 फॉर दैट वर्जन विल बी 2010 नो
Which one do you have?
I have 2013, so there are certain changes.
Okay, so I think 13 is a little advanced, but then you don't have to worry about that. Yes, we will have 2010, but I'll still confirm from my ICT lab, because obviously if we are going to have an examination in the college, in the ICT lab, I will let you know exactly what will ICT lab be providing. Okay, and also Kalpana, you tell me what changes are you referring to? I just want to confirm to you.
I'm like you were closing the tables. Many a times I didn't even close the tables. I got it. I got the queries
That's fine.
directly performed.
Yeah, that's
There
right.
are many other changes like that only.
Yeah, these kind of things will be there because
And
obviously.
for ma'am,
Huh.
short text also, ma'am, in 2010 we have only text, but in 2013 there is short text availability.
Right. But you remember, no, when we do it in the class, that's why, when we do it in the class, you keep on asking me this and I keep on telling you that. So these are the things, that's why you have to come up and say, so that I confirm to you, I tell it from both angles कि भाई उसमें ये होता है, उसमें ये होता है, तो ताकि आपको ये ध्यान रहे. ठीक है? So because obviously हम problem क्या है, I'll tell you, problem ये है कि if you people do not have, like, let's say 13, 16, some people have 13, 16, but then